Hey Eurovision fans, this is Tom coming to you from Shanghai and back for another Eurovision reaction video. This year Russia is being represented by Little Big. They're singing the song Uno. I'm going to listen, react and see how this can do at Eurovision. So let's kiki. As always, use the timestamps down below in case you want to skip to a certain part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to have reviews of all 41 songs plus semi-predictions, top 10s, bottom 5s, all the Eurovision nonsense you could possibly want. Okay, Russia in the competition. I think they add so much. Whether you love them or hate them, you cannot deny that they bring a lot of drama and entertainment to the competition. It's absolutely undeniable. They really do add a lot of headlines and bring a lot of attention to the competition. Whether that be in a good way or bad way, that's totally subjective. But I think it's safe to say the competition would not be the same without them. They always release their songs super late. So we've only just got the song. It's the last one to drop. We're still waiting on Armenia's revamp, but we already know that song. So this is the last song that's been released. That class is on. I like the majority of Russia's songs. Look, it's pretty well known that they get hit by the jury. On the flip side, their televote is always heavily inflated. If you look at Dima Bilan's 2 entries and Sergei Lazarev, who are 2 pretty big Russian language stars, and then you look at how much points they get, they're examples of an extra 120 to 160 points bump. So you can't have it both ways. I was a little bit annoyed when Sergei was complaining about the jury vote, but then he made no reference to the fact that he got this massively inflated televote. I feel like Russia is extremely deserving of having one victory. I wouldn't have given it to Dima. I would have given it to someone else. Maybe like Polina. I thought her song was really excellent. But I'm glad that Russia has won because I do feel like they definitely deserve to have won that one title. Sergei in 2016, yeah, I can see maybe there's arguments for him winning that. Last year, I definitely don't think he deserved that 3rd place. I was a little bit irritated by that. I thought that song was very musical theater. I think it was top 10, but definitely not top 3. I feel like that top 3 spot belonged to Switzerland, who really brought it in the final. Since 2000, they've only been outside the top 16 once, and that was their non-qualification in 2018. Felt like they kind of tried to hide her at the top of a volcano and have some people dance. That whole thing was a bit of a disaster. The song actually wasn't that bad. When I look back, there's very few songs I don't like from them. Shine, A Million Voices, You're the Only One, Flame is Burning, Scream, they're all fantastic songs. Mamo, Last and Forgotten was my number 3 in 2010. So look, they really always bring something great. I'm expecting quality, I'm expecting something interesting. Okay, about the band, if you haven't seen it already, I did a reaction when the artist was announced. I don't normally do that, but I was so massively intrigued by the artist announcement that I did a video. It's safe to say this is my most anticipated song of this year. I'm extremely excited. I am expecting something totally wild and wacky and viral with a dance and a crazy music video. The song is called Uno. I don't know what it's going to be. I think this is going to be really funny. I think this is an amazing addition, but let's not jump the gun. I will never be able to unsee what I'm about to see. Little Big, Uno, Wanna Know My Secret Bang. Oh wow, oh my god, what is this going to be? Ah! Oh god. Oh no! Oh, this is going to be so much fun. I just know it's going to be fun. I love it already. I just love it. It's just so much fun. That guy is just so epic. This seems a lot more musical than their previous entries, so they've kind of, I feel like they've adapted a bit for Eurovision. That's the dance, the legs. Oh god. Oh, this is amazing. I just fucking love this. I love this so much. It's just so wild and wacky. I just love their sense of humor. It's just really, it's sharp as well. Their visuals are very sharp and there's a lot of like really memorable lines as well. Oh, the death drop. I love it. I love it. That guy is. They have to bring him to Rotterdam. He is everything. There's 7 of them now. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7. I hope he doesn't get the cut. Oh wow. This is just brilliant. I would like it to build a little bit more. I have to actually admit I have to add that in. I gotta review the song as well. I like that they've gone for like a Spanish chorus, you know, as a nod to the fact it's a Eurovision song. Like none of their songs usually have like much lyrical depth. So that dance, the only problem with that dance is you won't be able to see the audience doing it. Okay, you'll be able to see the horse, the lasso. That guy is like my favorite person in the world. And the first one, she's so deadpan face. Oh, wow. Okay, guys, I freaking love that. I love that so much. That is so much fun. Oh, that's so fun. The song, I don't even remember any of the song. You know, we weren't expecting some sort of groundbreaking song, something like that. It is a feel-good, fun moment. You're not meant to get deep and meaningful about the lyrics. The lyrics are like 1, 2, 3, 4 in Spanish. All the little viral moves and their kind of sense of humor. The reason I like their sense of humor is it doesn't feel like they're taking the piss out of us, because it's well produced and it's clean and the ideas are thought out. It's not just like a kind of like FU type taking the piss out of you. There's a small element of that, but I just feel like it's really well put together and it's very professional looking. And I don't really feel like they're hurting anyone or like really mocking anyone to the point that anyone's feelings are going to be hurt. I just really like it. You know, they've got the dance move which I wanted. They've got the lasso. That breakdance on the left was just brilliant. I absolutely love it. You know, and that, it's, for me, that's like a small nod to kind of plus size models, small nod to the LGBT community because he's done a death drop. You know, I love this. I absolutely love this. It's just so much fun and it's so memorable and meaningful, and it just adds so much to the competition compared to a lot of the songs which really, you know, quite a lot of people are going to forget, or they don't have anything really distinctive or special about them. This is really dangerous and daring and brave, and I love it. It's got so much oomph to it. This is one of my favorite just artist selections that Rush has ever done. I just think it's absolutely fantastic. I'm such a fan. This is going to do terribly with the juries, absolutely, definitely. And in fairness, it shouldn't do well with the juries. The song is very simple. It's not massively melodic. Does the song hold up without the music video? Probably not. I don't know how well it would do on mainstream radio without having the really fun, hilarious visuals aside it. Having said that, it is a audio-visual competition, but you know, audio is half that. You can't just get along just with the visuals. So look, this isn't going to do well the jury. I think this is going to win the televote. I think that's pretty obvious. It's going to win or be very, very high in the televote. I don't think the televote vote is going to be big enough to supersede the jury. So that is another reason why I love this, because it's not a joke entry, but it's a comical entry. Like, for me, joke entry implies this, like, taking the piss. This isn't taking the piss. For me, this is, like, funny, humorous. They've been doing this before. They haven't just appeared out of nowhere to kind of mock Eurovision. They're already an established band who tour, do live performances. I don't think this will win. I think it'll do very high, and I want this to do high. I definitely think this will be in top 5, and I think it will be deservedly in the top 5 because they are doing something unprecedented, daring. That, you know, they're sending something that's very slick, professional, well-produced. I don't feel like it doesn't deserve to be there. I know a lot of people are going to hate on this. That's fine. It's not going to be for everyone. No song on the competition is for everyone. I absolutely, no, I'm not going to say who I love because I want to ruin my top 10. But there's songs I love which I saw other reactors just did not like at all. That's just the nature of the competition. We don't all think the same. That's one of the things that makes the world interesting, is that we're different. I absolutely love this. I'm going to go in for a second listen to see if I can just pick out anything more about the actual song, because I wasn't listening. I was so distracted by the guy in the blue. I didn't listen to the song, which is not a bad tactic. Distraction is big this year. Malta and Azerbaijan doing the same. And it's so instant. You know it's fun straight away. You know, the lyrics are so... Each one is like a really memorable... Oh, wow. So good. I love it. Come to Daddy. Death Drop. The Death Drop is amazing. I just think the humor is on some point. Even that deadpan girl who's just kind of staring at the camera, I just love that. It's just so weird and wonderful. That dancer is literally, he is my hero. He's my absolute freaking hero. Another reason why I love this is, look, I don't want to get political at all, but you know, at the end of the day, there's 144 million people in Russia. I've actually been to Russia twice. You know, I've met some really, every country, I've been to like a lot of countries. There's great people and there's not great people in every country I've been to. I've never been to one country which only has one or only has the other. Every single country I've been to has a mix, and to be honest, the percentage of each is pretty even in everywhere I've been. I just hate when it's like, we throw the baby out with the bathwater. Russia has some stuff, political stuff people agree with, I totally get that. But to say that all 144 million people are culpable because of that, it's just ridiculous. There are obviously loads of fun, great people who we get on with and probably have very similar points of view as us. And I love seeing this. I love seeing the personality of Russia and the humor and everything. I absolutely love this entry. It's definitely in my top 10. It's not going to be in my top 3 because musically it's not strong enough. I think it's okay. I would probably listen to this as the audio alone, but I'm never going to be searching it out. It's never going to give me a moment without the visuals. It's very visual dependent. I get that. It's a package together. I think on the stage this is going to be absolutely so memorable. That music video was fantastic. They just stood in the studio and I was totally entertained for like 3 minutes. I could have watched that 10 times. Nothing actually happened in terms of there were no stunts or graphics or anything like that. It was just 7 extremely entertaining people entertaining. And that's what this fundamentally is. These guys are entertainers and I give full credit to them. I really, really love this entry. Obviously, we don't know what's happening with the competition, but I really hope to see this live. I think everyone's going to be doing the dances. I already remember like lots of them. Lots of them. I need to go practice the knee one. You won't be able to see the audience doing that one, but I still think the knee one is fun. It's so joyous and happy, and I love it. Let's see what the bookies think. Have they increased this? This was 5th in the odds before the song was released. It is still 5th in the odds. I think that's fair. I think that's where it's going to sit. Really, I think the chances of this winning are almost 0, but the chances of being top 5 are 100%. Very much in the same vein as the Russian Grannies in 2012. It's going to be a very similar result. It'll be televote from everyone, juries maybe from everyone, but it's going to be low points. It's not going to be 12s. There's going to be lots of 3s and 4s, etc. Let's see what the community thinks. Oh, I do have battery. Oh, I've got 1% battery. Oh, quickly. Russia up to 9th, which is very good because it really hasn't been released a long time. So that's definitely going to climb. So yeah, look, fair play. I'm ecstatic. I'm so happy with that. What a great addition to the competition. Total credit to Russia. I think that's really, really fantastic. Okay, guys, what do you think of Little Big's Uno? Please leave a comment in the comment section down below. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in another Eurovision reaction video very soon. Goodbye.